It's your boy, Mr. Do Guy, coming at y'all with another live Q&A, man. Excuse me, I something in my face there. Appreciate everybody tuning in, man. A few things to get into today, yo. The Braves are playing the St. Louis Cardinals right now. Braves are up, I think, 5-1 right now. Great start for the Braves, yo. Trying the beginning of this very, very, very huge homestand where we could really start to separate ourselves a little bit and get closer to the New York Mets in the division. We got that going on. Miami Heat in the summer league play Jovic, which I'm gonna do a video. I'm gonna try to do a video on that later on. Jovic dropped like 26 today, yo. Actually looked pretty good. Looked every bit of a first round pick today. As the Heat actually get a summer league win as they blow out the Warriors. Eagles, we just kind of waiting right now as we get closer and closer to training camp. Just continuing waiting for training camp to get started. LSU picked up some big recruits this weekend, some full star defensive ends. So some good recruit news for LSU on that front. And obviously, man, the whole world waiting to see what happens with Kevin Durant, waiting to see what happens with Kyrie Irving, um, and other free agents, of course. Major League Baseball All Star, it's getting All Star game getting closer and closer, and basically whatever y'all want to talk about. I got about 20 some minutes. I'm gonna be with y'all. So just shoot at me whatever y'all want to chop it up about, and we could do it for these 20 minutes or so, yo. Let's see. What's up, my brother Patrell Benjamin? Appreciate you tuning in, bro. Almost about that time. Forgot to tell you, bro. I'm moving to Reno, Nevada. Dang, man, gonna miss you, bro. Gonna miss you, man. But obviously that's a lot of opportunity out there, yo. That is a lot of opportunity out there for you and your family, man. Just keep grinding, bro, man. Proud of you. Keep doing your thing, man. Keep grinding. What we gonna do about this fantasy league, man? But other than that, man, hey, keep doing your thing, bro. Keep grinding, man. Salute, man. What's up, Sebastian Gonzalez? Appreciate you tuning in. Sub dude guy, LSU still grabbing these recruits. Let's go. Yeah, that's big, and that's the biggest thing, yo, that Brian Kelly had to, gotta come in here and do. It's no question that Brian Kelly is a good X's and O's coach. It's no question that if he has talent, he gonna be able to coach him, to get victories. The thing is with him, can he? The biggest question was, can he get talent? And so far, so far so good, man. He's getting some good players in. Obviously, we still got a long way to go in this particular recruiting class. But shout out to Brian Kelly, man. He doing big things over there, and can't wait to get this season started. Media day is in 2 weeks. Looking forward to that, and looking forward to seeing what this team do this season. What's up, Nikki States? Appreciate you tuning in. Mr. Dugai, make time, let's go. That's right, man. That's it, yo. Let's go, man. We're getting closer and closer to Eagles training camp. I can't wait, man. I definitely can't wait, yo. As this roster, is pretty much put together. I feel like we're gonna have a good season. It's all about Jalen Hurts going out there to continuing to develop, getting better and better, meshing with his weapons, and on the defensive side of the ball, going out there and doing our thing, man, and making plays. What's up, TSK? Sebas05, appreciate you tuning in. What you think about Jovic? I like his performance today. Like I said, I was gonna try to see if I could do a video about that later. But today, big time performance. I think he had like 25 points or something like that. He struggled, especially that first game. Couldn't really knock his shot down. It really looked a little lethargic on the defensive end. But like I've mentioned all along, the offensive skill set for him is there. It just got to be tapped into and it got to be consistent. With him, for him to be able to get minutes on this Miami Heat team going forward is He got to give a little better effort defensively. Um, you ain't got to turn into a lockdown Jimmy Butler or Bam Adebayo or nothing like that, but just don't make it to where you know it's super easy. Like teams attack Duncan Robinson this year. Max Strus is not a great defender, but he battled on that side of the ball. Tyler Hero, when he was healthy, battled on that side of the ball. So if he just could go out there and give us some type of effort defensively, which in our organization we're going to coach that up. I feel like with his skill set offensively, I think he's gonna be a decent player for us. Where these NBA free agents go, like Carmelo Anthony, Jovic could be Joker clone. I don't know if he quite Joker. I don't know if he got that type of skill set or that size for that matter. That size and that type of skill set to, basically be a point center or point forward. But Carmelo Anthony, that's a good question, yo. If he's not going to end up back with the LA Lakers, where do he go? It's about time that Carmelo do get himself a championship. I feel like if a team like the Phoenix Suns don't trade for Kevin Durant, Melo could probably go over there and be a guy to come off the bench and give him some offense. You know, I take Melo in Miami as a bench player. Somebody to come in just to score. Along with a Tyler Hero, assuming the roster stay intact, of course, with somebody like a Tyler Hero or something like that. That's what I think will happen with him. But that is a very, very interesting point, yo. Should we bring Hero back or put him in a trade package? I think we should keep him. TBH. If you could get Kevin Durant, you put Tyler Hero in the package. I'm not gonna lie to you. If you could get Kevin Durant or you could get Donovan Mitchell, you do package Kevin. You do package Tyler Hero. Now anybody else, no. If you can't get a guy that is a bona fide star, superstar slash high level star that could come in and get 20, 25 plus a game, then it's really you really just stay intact and try to add, little pieces to the team and hopefully the pieces that you already have, continue to develop. But yes, if you can get Durant or Donovan Mitchell, you do package Tyler Hero. If not, you roll with him. That's how I feel about it. Because I mean he's a good player. I like Tyler Hero a lot. Um, but he's not Donovan Mitchell. And obviously he's not Kevin Durant. So yeah, you package him for that level type of player. Not for no average player, no guy that's, gonna just come in and you just add him to the fray. Like, no, you package him for somebody that could come in and be dominant. For somebody that's, like I said, gonna drop 20, 25 plus on a nightly basis. You could add that to your roster, then yes, you go ahead and you make that move, yo. Mitchell or KD. Me personally, KD would be awesome, but I would take KD, but I would say Mitchell. KD is obviously the better player, but I'm good with Mitchell because Mitchell is younger, and I think Mitchell won't cost as much. I don't think Mitchell will cost us as much. Though, there's rumors now that the Utah Jazz have basically told the whole NBA to go kick rocks. We're not trading Donovan Mitchell, which a lot of teams, of course, are going to say that at this point in time. They feel like, especially they got rid of Rudy Gobert, so they feel like that should fix, you know, that should fix whatever issues that Donovan Mitchell have with the organization. But for me personally, Donovan Mitchell is a guy that I take him in a heartbeat. Obviously, I love to have Durant, especially you could keep the team somewhat intact. But Donovan Mitchell wouldn't cost as much, and he's a little younger, so he'll be around for a little longer. So yeah, that's how I feel about that. What's up, Mary Martell, my friend? Appreciate you tuning in. Hey, Dugar, Rose, I hear you. Getting closer and closer to that time, yo. Getting real, real closer to that time of college football. SEC media days are in 2 weeks. I absolutely can't wait, yo. Did you see the video of Bam working on threes? I did not. I heard about it, but I did not see it for myself yet. I mean, he capable of knocking down those shots. Like if you watch him, people forget Bam won the skills competition, which means Bam has a nice jump shot and a nice form to a jumper. If he just continue to work on it, like Bam could be a real problem. His biggest thing is his reluctancy. He don't, he's reluctant to take those shots and he's reluctant to go to the rim and just be that aggressive dominant force that we need him to be. We've seen it in flashes. We've seen it at like game 3 in Boston was a great indicator of that, but we don't see that from him consistently enough. So yeah, if he's out there working on threes, that's awesome, because what that tells me is that you know he's going to start becoming a little more aggressive, because he's going to start becoming more and more confident, in his offensive approach. 60 more days, I'm ready. Yeah, it's that time, yo. I'm ready myself. I'm ready to see these media days. I'm ready to see how LSU, Florida State, to see how we come out. I'm ready to see who the starting quarterback gonna be, because I don't even know yet who LSU quarterback gonna be yet. How you been? The girls and did send you that info you requested. Check your IG. Okay, I appreciate that. I will check it out. Girls been good. I've been good. Girls been good. You know, just waiting to see if we could take us a little vacation or something, man. But definitely looking forward to it. I'm gonna see if we could do that. It might be a little expensive for me, but we'll see, man. But definitely I'm gonna try to do something, nice with them or something like that. Uh yeah, but I'm definitely looking forward to it. Uh oh, I'm sorry. Sorry about that. Yeah, but Braves up 5-1. All right, cool. Do you think Jimmy will have a more insane year next season, or will it be like it was this past season? I feel like the thing with Jimmy is a veteran player now, so Jimmy kind of is more so of the, pacing himself. Like I don't think Jimmy gonna put up super crazy numbers in the regular season. I want to say all of his 40-point games with us, came in the playoffs. But I think he gonna have a solid enough season to where he's voted as an all-star. But for Jimmy is getting into the playoffs, is getting back into the playoffs and seeing him lead this team, which it'll be nice for him to actually have some help this year. We don't need Jimmy to have to put up 47 points and have to put up 37 or whatever it was the following game. That's good and dandy. But we want to see him go out there, and get a little more help. He get a little more help. Sky's the limit. For his team. We go back to class on August 10th, so by September, it shouldn't be peak season. Yeah, my thing is I'm gonna try to get it out. If we do go, I'm gonna try to do it before the season starts. Because when football season roll around, I'm gonna be a little more busier, especially putting out content for everybody. But yeah, definitely looking forward to trying to do a little something with them, yo. Kylie's birthday is in a couple of weeks. She gonna be 11 in 2 weeks, so definitely looking forward to it. What's up, my friend Conru girl? Appreciate you tuning in. Hey, Mr. Duke, glad to catch a live. Did you see Dak? His new physique has given Cowgirl fans hope. I haven't seen it, but the thing with Dallas is with that fan base, any little thing one of their players do, they jump all over and they feel like they're gonna win the Super Bowl. Remember a couple of years ago, Ezekiel Elliott looked like he was a Twinkie away from being a left tackle. And then he jumped on the scale and showed everybody, no, y'all, look, I'm like 230. And then they were always like, and going all crazy about that. But yeah, I mean, good for him. But like Dallas, they got talent over there, obviously. They swept us last year. They did, though the second game, I don't really put much stock into it. They was running up the score. We was resting for the playoffs, which we got smoked anyway, but still. But I feel like we're gonna take this division this year. I like this roster a lot. I like what Howie Roseman did for a change, Um, it's all about Jalen Hurts developing, and it's all about this coaching staff, just continuing to get better and better, as a coaching staff. What did you think about Golden State winning it all? Good for them. Shout out to Steph Curry, yo. I know he's been waiting for that. Not only winning, he got 4 championships, but I know his pride had to be feeling like, when am I going to get an elusive, Finals MVP? And he finally got it, well deserved, and I wasn't even a question about it. But it just goes to show you. It just goes to show you, man, that matchups matter. Um, They started off really hot this year. It was like the 2 seed or something like that. Had a few injuries in the middle of the year, slacked off a good bit. But you got to be playing the right basketball at the right time, and you need depth. It's good to have superstars on your roster that could go in and score, but it's good to have as many people as possible, that could put the ball in the basket and defend at a high level. Um, because basically is what it was: Steph Curry, a revived Andrew Wiggins, quadruple single trade Draymond Green, about 70-ish, 75-ish% Klay Thompson, and a bunch of young guys, and they got it done. So shout out to them for that. And it was good to see. I'm just glad, honestly, that Boston didn't win it. Not for nothing, but your Eagles look good this year. Appreciate it. I hope it all play out on the field. I've seen times before where we had a good roster on paper, and for whatever reason, it just didn't work out. Where there was injuries, inconsistency, guys not living up to what they were supposed to do, bad coaching, whatever it was, it just fell apart. So I'm hoping that this team this season, could go out there and get it done. As far as just improving on a yearly basis. Obviously, a Super Bowl would be nice, but for me, if this team could win the division and win a playoff game this year, I feel like that's a successful season for this team going into the following year. Also, what are your feelings on Wentz? Is he washed? I think he's a good addition for the Commanders, but he's not a threat for the division. What Wentz is real interesting because he was just so bad the last 2 years. Usually, when somebody is like of his caliber have a bad year, they tend to bounce back. But he was really bad with us that last year, obviously, and he was bad with the coach last year. And I don't really know if Washington really have better personnel than what the coach had last year. I mean, he had the top running back in football last year. He had some, not great but decent wide receivers. Had a really good offensive line. Had a really good defense to play alongside of, and he just didn't get it done. And I don't really know if necessarily Terry McLaurin is a good wide receiver. I don't think he's a great wide receiver. They got decent running backs. They got a nice tight end when he's healthy, in Logan Thomas. But I think he showed what I think what wins do is, like you say, I don't believe he's a threat to the division at all. Um, I think that he has games where he looks good, and then he has games where he don't look so good. But I do think that the Washington Commanders next year will be looking for another quarterback. I don't think that this is the place that Wynn's going to be. Now I could be wrong. I could be eating these words, and I hope I am right. But we'll see. I don't think he's necessarily washed, but I think he still got some talent. He will still have make some miraculous throws and have miraculous games. But I do think that this is his absolute last chance to be a starter. What's up, Rams Nation? Rams go. Well, Rams. Oh, my bad. Appreciate you tuning in. Seahawks and cars all suck. Hey, I hear you, man. Rams definitely should be, the favorite to win that division again. The Seahawks obviously are in rebuilding mode. Um, the Cardinals, they're close, but for some reason they just got issues. I feel like Kyler Murray needs to be a better leader than what he is. And the 49ers got some talent now. Though it looked like I don't know what's up with the Jimmy G situation, if they're going to roll with him again or they're going to hand the reins over to Trey Lance. I don't know. That's interesting, but I definitely do think that the Rams are the favorite to come out of that division again. What went through your mind when Jimmy pulled up for that three in Game 7? Please make it. Please make it. I know a lot of people, hindsight 2020, gonna say it was a terrible decision by Jimmy and a terrible shot because he's not the most efficient three-point shooter. But look, at that time, Jimmy had it, Jimmy was the man. Jimmy had it going game 6 and game 7. I don't have a problem with the shot. Now, obviously, we all hate the result, and we understand that that's not the most efficient shot. But sometimes, man, your best shooter, your best players, um, gotta go for the jugular. Michael Jordan wasn't a great 3-point shooter, but I'm sure that nobody would have a problem with Michael Jordan taking the three to win the game, to win a series. Now, obviously, I'm not comparing Jimmy Butler to Michael Jordan. So at me with that. But I don't have a problem with the best player taking the shot to win the game and to win the series. With the personnel around Tua, do you think he will make a splash this season? Will Baker find a team? Tua, he has to. This is his best opportunity. He has left a lot to be desired. A lot of it has to do with injuries, and some of it is just inconsistent play. At times, he looks like okay, he's really accurate. He gets the ball where it needs to go. He gets it done, and then at times it's like he'll throw a bad interception or something like that, and you'll just shake your head. Um, you, as long as his deep ball is on point, I feel like Tua gonna be all right. Like as long as he could throw it out there to Tyreek Hill or to Jalen Waddle or somebody, I feel like Tua will be all right. And as far as Baker, I do think Baker will end up with somebody early in the season or around training camp. There's going to be a quarterback that's going to go down, and a team going to want to bring Baker in, as a backup. I don't think he goes nowhere to start, but I do think a team will definitely look at Baker as a backup quarterback option. First time in your live. What up, man? How are you? I appreciate you tuning into the live. Welcome aboard. And I'm good, yo. I'm good. I'm just definitely here waiting on football season to get started. Obviously, I love my Braves, but I'm waiting for football season to get started. High school on Friday nights, college, SEC, LSU football on Saturdays. Really, really college football in general. I watch the other conferences if it's a nice game. And of course the NFL, Sundays, Mondays, Thursdays, you name it. I just can't wait, and I'm definitely looking forward to it. Imagine Steph in the Heat. That would be pretty awesome. That would be pretty awesome, man. Having that guy come down, launching up threes, and just making them at a not only a high clip, but you know, uh, a miraculous clip to where he's actually entertaining you at the same time that he's knocking down these, crucial 3 pointers. What up, Malik Red Dog? Appreciate you tuning in. Do you think Miles Sanders jinxed the season? No, because AJ Brown came to the rescue. I think with AJ Brown coming out and saying no, we ain't no all-star team or nothing like that, I think that saved the season. Now, if nobody would have said something like that, I'd have been like, oh boy, we in trouble. But the fact that AJ Brown, the veteran that he is, took the time to let everybody know, we ain't no all-star team. Let's hang in there, let's hold it together. I feel like he saved the season with those comments. What's up, Xavier McDaniel? Appreciate you tuning in. I'm a 49er fan. Like your content. Who do you think should start for us, Jimmy G or Trey Lance? Appreciate the support. And me personally, I would go with Jimmy G another year. I know Jimmy G leaves a lot to be desired. But I just don't know enough. But the 49ers right now are a team. They just lost a heartbreaking game in the NFC Championship game. They was in the Super Bowl a couple of years ago. I feel like this team right now is ready to win right now. So I feel like you go with the veteran and let the veteran take you through it. Now, once the 49ers start to fall off a little bit, don't make it to the playoffs or at least win a playoff game, then I think maybe you start looking into the future with Trey Lance. Until he get closer to that rookie contract, which he was a first round pick, so he got 5 years and it's only year two. I feel like they should go with Jimmy Garoppolo for another year, since the team is just a veteran-laden team and it's so close, to getting back to the Super Bowl. Two more, y'all, and then I'm gonna have to run. Do you think that Hurts will do enough this season for a new contract? That is a great question. I hope he will, but I think he will. I think it's enough belief in Hurts in the organization, and I think that he's a guy that just continues to get better and better. I feel like he will do enough, and I feel like he will get rewarded. Now, granted, we're gonna have to do a great job drafting and all that after that because, of course, we're not gonna have the flexibility once he gets paid. The Seahawks are rebuilding more. We own the Seahawks. Yeah, they are, man. And y'all should own them more this year with their right situation. All right, last one, y'all. Let's see. Bam is a great player, but when he has that aggressiveness activated, he's a different beast. Yes, he is. He definitely is. All right, last one. Kyle's takes. What's going on, yo? Glad you made it. Caught it right before it ended. What's up, Mr. Dugar? What's going on? All right, y'all, man. Thank y'all for tuning in for another episode of Q&A. I'm gonna try to be back on tomorrow. Stay tuned to the YouTube page and those who follow me on social media. And then I'll let y'all know exactly what time it'll be. I hope we get KD, but honestly, I don't think we're gonna get him. I think he's gonna end up probably in Phoenix. But all right, y'all. Hopefully talk to y'all tomorrow. Y'all enjoy y'all evening. God bless. Go Braves.